Okay guys, here I am now in my tomato field. Um, I'm very proud of my tomatoes, but actually, I may not say but, because if I'm proud, I'm proud, right? So here I did a little bit of transplanting recently because I forgot a few that died out. And now I'm seeing one or two that's died out right now. But what I did, I've given them a very nice fertilizing. So what I think I gotta do, since here it's a little bit soggy and there's a lot of water here, and they're coming fine. But I think I need to cut a little drain on top. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna show you what the tomatoes are like now. And I've showed the first video I've planted, and they were actually the first stage were very tiny, and now I've given them the fertilizer as you can see, and they are coming on very good, pretty good. I've did some transplanting, and I can see where I've transplanted they're looking great. Okay, I have no problems. I may have to bring one or two again to replace. Okay, because the rain has given us a very, I could say, a nice time for a farmer, but a hard time for when you the crops you deal with don't really need all this water. So here I'm gonna check into my pumpkins now. So I'm gonna go and check my pumpkins and see what they look like because I put them into the soil, direct seeds. So I'm gonna check them out right now. Okay guys, so here I am now. I'm in the place where I put my pumpkins to germinate. Well, here you can see there's been a lot of water here passing. This is the hole right here. As you can see, this is one of my seeds. What I believe this seed have actually, and it started to swell, so I think I'm going to get it getting germinations by next week. They haven't germinated as yet. I even haven't seen an early one. Normally they just have some of the seeds that germinate before the others, and they just peep up very early. It doesn't be mostly the healthy plants, but maybe because of a reaction in the soil with the heat, they pitched up. But they're gonna take a 2 days again. As I just seen a sample of the seed, maybe the seed didn't went a little bit down, a little deeper, so it came off when the water washed out, and it's swelling because I've been in the nursery and I know when seeds about to center the eyes or the peeper, they swells. So I'm not gonna stick here because they haven't germinated as yet, but there are possibility that they are gonna be germinated, and I'm gonna be checking my melons right now. Yes, guys, and here I am. I'm now in my melon field. Actually, these are the melons. It's a yellow melon, and I've tried it here, but I have a backup. Gotta keep spraying because I've seen some signs of flies. They're looking not bad. I can give them the time. Okay, so what I've done after now is about 3 days, well, it's 2 days after I've been come up here and plant. I still gotta work here. I still gotta clean up and sweep up the place. But what I'm doing here now, I'm actually using here for a melon because it's just big trees that came off here and it's not a really watered place. So I tried doing melons right here. But my actual plan for here is cabbages. Okay? Because since it's a little bit cool and moist there, cabbages like the place where it's cool. Only for when they're developing, and then I gotta have a pretty quick market to get them cut out and sell at one time. So I'm not gonna stay here again. This is what the melons look like, as I showed you guys. So I'm gonna head into the crop section. Yes guys, here I am again from the same video. I'm in my crop section now, and guys, oh boy, I can feel myself again. They are looking plain. My pak choy stands up, very sweet. My cabbages, it's even giving it competition. And my pak choy is actually saying, nah, you can't beat me still. So I love what I do. So I do give it my best. Like that, if anyone wants to do in farming, give it your best. If you love doing farming, give it your best, man. It pays off. I mean, just look at all, just look at what you can see. It's just green all the way. All the way, it's just green, 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 like it's NMP in my country. So I'm very happy for my productions because these are off the ground. I'm very happy. My lettuces are going off the ground right now. I can stay up here and I can actually point from that field down there. I can see one or two green stuff speeching out, and I know it's my lettuce because I know my plants. The only problem I have right now is my tomatoes. Gotta work on them pretty soon. They had jumped up very well due to the weather, and I'm very happy for that. But actually, the place is a little bit wet, so what I wanted to do is actually get a perfect plot for my tomatoes. So I gotta get them a little molding. That might be like next week, maybe yeah, next week Sunday. I might come and give them a little mold up, and I'm gonna see if I can give them a little dose of fertilizer again because I want them off the ground. As long as I get it off the ground, plants are gone. There's no way of coming back. So I want to get them off the ground, let them pitch up over the ground a little higher, and let me see the standing like the cucumbers have showed me, and I'm going to be very happy. And then I know I can take it from there. So thank you guys for watching. This was just my little tour around the land, and you need to do that time after time if you have a farm and you're working for yourself. Yes, the rain falls and it do some jobs, but you need to come back and see what little necessary things you gotta do in time to come. So thank you all for watching on my farming channel. I'm very happy to have you, and I'm gonna be coming with another video from Sunday to show you how it's going. So this is how my lettuces. I don't even much show you my lettuces. Very proud of them because they were planted so small. So look out for my next video, and also I'm gonna be hitting the third land, man. So when I hit the third line, I'm gonna show you guys from start to finish. I just didn't have the time to video while I was doing here because it was so big. But the next piece is a little bit big, but it's not as big as this one. So I'm gonna show you guys from start how I cut it down the trees, how I move them, how I actually change the place from plowing it up and all them stuff like that, and bringing it to the way I want it to be. Like how I have here, not exactly the way I want it to be as yet because I got a few more things to move, but when it moves and you guys see the place, you're gonna be astonished. So thank you guys for watching, and like, share, subscribe, comments, and I'm gonna come with other videos.